Welcome to another edition of Tech Talks with Konnectus. My name's David.
And I'm Jonathan.
And today we're going to be talking about part 2 of our 3-part video conferencing series. We're focusing today on the actual different types of spaces where you can do video conferencing meetings. Now there are 6 types, and the first type, Jonathan, can you tell us about it?
Yes, so the first time is the full telepresence room. And what this is a specifically designed room. It's really only ever used for video conferencing. Now these rooms have furniture which is placed in a specific way to simulate an across-the-table meeting experience. The lighting and acoustics of these spaces have also been carefully calculated for optimal performance. Really, this quality of experience is as close as you can get to a face-to-face meeting.
Absolutely. They're also very expensive, those types of rooms. The next type, and I guess the next level down in terms of quality and experience, but still very high, is the dedicated video conferencing room. And here we're actually designing the entire room from scratch. We're looking at the acoustics, the lighting, the furniture layout, the equipment locations. We're optimizing everything for that really high quality experience, very similar to telepresence, but probably just one level down in terms of the cost for the customer.
Sure, so that's right. So what about the next one? This is kind of the next step down again, and it's the multi-purpose meeting room or training room. And this is typically a style of meeting room or training room that has video conferencing, but it's not the main purpose. So we see these kinds of rooms all the time, where people put video conferencing into these spaces, but it's typically a compromised experience. This is because there's so many variables, the acoustics, lighting, furniture layout, and even where equipment is, such as LCDs and cameras. Nothing is optimized, and this leads to a compromised experience.
Definitely, Jonathan. So the next level of space is the huddle space, and these we're seeing all the time, in the modern workplace especially. They might be enclosed or semi-enclosed, and usually seat somewhere between 2 or 3 people, and even sometimes up to 5 to 6 people. The idea is that the small group works together collaboratively and is looking at 1, sometimes 2 screens. The meetings are typically quite short, maybe 30 minutes, even 60 minutes at the most. So you're not there for a long time. The quality is not really of the utmost importance. It's more about getting in and out and having some communication using video. And yeah, these are becoming more and more popular.
Absolutely. So I suppose the next extension from that really is taking it out of a meeting room or a group situation and going to the desktop environment. As the name suggests, this is done at the desk or the workstation, and typically includes your desktop computer or laptop and a webcam. It's normally for one person. Now the quality of this is not high standard, but its real goal is to facilitate fast, cost-effective ad hoc communication between staff members, and it does this really well.
Okay, Jonathan, and then the final version of video conferencing, and I call it a version because it's not really true video conferencing, but there is still video communication, and that's mobile. So I'm talking about laptops, tablets, phones. Isn't it a beautiful technology these days? It wasn't so long ago where we just had one use for a mobile phone, and now you can actually make video calls using them. It could be consumer grade with something like Skype or FaceTime, or you could even be using more professional grade products from Cisco and Polycom, and even Microsoft's Skype for Business is a very good solution. Again, the goal here is not the quality of the experience so much. It's just to add some video communication into the mix. You can do it quickly, on the road, and it might only be for 3 or 4 minutes, I guess even up to 20 minutes, but definitely not more than that. You're not looking for that true quality effective video communication. Well, I think that wraps up part 2 of our video conferencing series. In the next part, we're going to be looking in more detail on how to actually optimize the design of a video conferencing room. So for other great tech talks or a free consultation, visit us at konnectus.com.au.